Hi.
Hello?
Okay, remember to the meeting with your cameras closed.
Okay.
Off your cameras, please. All right, guys, just waiting for a couple people to enter through the waiting room, still joining us. All right, so first thing I want to talk to you about, let me let everybody enter from the waiting room before we get started. All right, so I have everybody in. If there's no one in the waiting room, there's another one. I'm going to talk to you about the importance of attending the meetings. Some of you come for the second meeting, but not the first. Some people come 15 minutes after we start. Some people don't come at all. Some people come, they put their name in the list and they leave. It is important that you attend these meetings, okay? We're doing our best to keep helping students at home, and it takes a lot of work to do these sessions. It takes a lot of work to prepare because we care about you and we want to do the best we can for you. So please be on time to the meetings. Attend the meetings regularly. I take attendance from the list and I go back and I ask to make sure you are there. I randomly select people and ask questions to make sure you are actually there, okay? So it's important that you attend the meetings, not just sign in. All right? And please be on time. All right, here we are, 10:05. Just getting ready to start because I've just entered the last person through the waiting room. Okay, all right, let's get started. So I asked everyone to print sheets for classwork today. They were on SMS. So everyone should have their sheets with them. They were 4 sheets. All right, and we're going to go over these and answer them together and have a discussion. This is kind of like a review before your quiz on Sunday. We have some questions about vocabulary and we have some questions about comprehension, okay? All right, so let's pull up the names of our students. All right, so by a show of hands, raising your hand, if you'd like to answer a question. Okay. Now, whether your hand is up or not, I can still call on you. So you need to be prepared to answer. Okay. Let's get started. I'll start with a raised hand for the first question. Try to find somebody whose name I have not, somebody's voice I have not heard today. All right, let's see. Everybody on my list has answered a question. All right, Ragmini.
Yes.
Ragmini, can you read number 1 for us? You can open your camera while you answer.
Okay, 1 minute. Hi.
Hi, Rukmini. Go ahead, dear. Read number 1 for us, please.
Okay. Which word has almost the same meaning as word gracious?
Okay, which word has almost the same meaning as the word gracious? Brave, happy, gentle, or polite?
Polite.
That is correct. Letter D is the correct answer. You are correct, Rukmini.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, honey. That is correct. Letter D is the correct. Oops, that's not very good. I'm not very good at drawing. Why don't I just circle it, okay? Letter D. Let's go down to number 2. Read number 2 for us, please. Yeah, can you read number 2, please?
Hello?
Hello? Can you read number 2, please?
Okay.
You can open your camera while you answer. Hi.
Which word has almost the same meaning as the word original?
Okay, which word has almost the same meaning as the word original? Bright, fancy, clean, or new? Remember, an original is something that no one else has made before.
Fancy?
Not fancy. Let's ask a friend to help, okay? Not fancy. Let's ask one of our friends to help. Hamza,
Yes.
can you tell us which one of the words has, open your camera, Hamza. Which one of the words has almost the same meaning as original?
New.
New. New is correct. Very good. New is correct. Okay? Thank you, Hamza.
You're welcome.
Thank you, dear. All right. Let's see. Let me circle here for you. I'm not very good at drawing circles, am I? All right, here we go. That's a little better. All right, let's read number 3 now. All right, number 3. Let me see. Mustafa. Hello, Mustafa. Hello, Mustafa. Mustafa, are you there? Please unmute your mic to answer me. Mustafa? Hey. Tia, are you there? Hello, Tia. Remember, guys, you have to answer when I call on you. It's not enough to join the meeting.
Hi.
Hi, honey. Who am I talking to now? Is this you, Tia?
Yes.
Hi, Tia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tia, can you read number 3 for us?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, dear. You can open your camera for us. We'd love to see you. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Go ahead, read number 3 for us. Hi, sweetie.
What does the word flattened mean?
Okay, what does the word flatten mean? Even or properly positioned, smooth and neat, thin or restricted in size, aligned incorrectly. All right, some of these words are a little hard for you. Let's see, even or properly positioned. That means that it is straight across, okay? Even, the same, all the way across. Smooth and neat means that it is smooth, of course, doesn't have any bumps, and then neat means that it's in a tidy way, okay? Thin or restricted in size. Thin, of course, means not thick. Thin, the opposite. Restricted in size means that it only has a certain amount of space and it can't get bigger. And aligned incorrectly means that it doesn't match with the things that are around it, okay? So which one do you think might be flattened? Can you hear me, dear? Tia, you have your hand over the camera, honey. Can you tell me what you think might be the correct answer? If you want to turn the camera off, you can turn it off. You don't have to put your hand over it. Just turn it off. Hello, Tia. Can you tell me what you think the correct answer might be? Would you like me to ask one of your friends for some help? 3, your mic is not working. Did you close your mic, honey? Let me check your mic 1 second. Here you go. You can open it now. Did you hit it by mistake and close it? You can open now. All right, dear. You think number 3 is the correct answer?
Yes.
Okay. So thin could possibly be something that is not the same all over. So remember, when something is flattened, it means that it is put completely down to the bottom. Like, for instance, if you take Play-Doh and you play with Play-Doh on the desk and you flatten it, you push it all the way down evenly across the desk, okay? So this one, we're going to go with the answer evenly or properly positioned, okay?
Smooth
Because when
and neat. Smooth and neat.
okay, it can be smooth and it can be neat without it being flat. Like, for instance, we could have a really, really big and fat book and it's smooth across the top and neatly positioned on our desk. So the answer that we're going to go with for this one is letter A, even or properly positioned, okay? All right, so when we flatten something, we make it even. We keep pushing it until it's all the same. Okay, smooth just means it doesn't have any bumps. Even means that it's all the same all the way around, okay? All right, let's take a look now at number 4. What does the word stale mean? Stale. Stale. Let's see. Whose voice have I not heard? Basil.
Yeah.
Hi, Basil. Good morning, Basil. Hello, Basil.
نقول إيه؟
Say hello. Hi, honey. Can you open your camera so I can see you? Hello, dear. Basil, what does the word stale mean? Does it mean not colorful, not clear, not dirty, or not fresh?
Not cold, not fresh.
Not fresh. You are correct there. Not fresh is correct. When something is stale is when it goes bad and has been sitting out for a long time and it's getting old and it's not fresh anymore. Okay? Like a bag of potato chips. When you open the chips and you leave them open, they get soft instead of being crunchy. Okay? All right, I have lots of hands up. I'm going to ask you all to put down your hands so that I can see if anyone has a question. Only leave your hand up if you have a question, not if you want to answer, only if you have a question, because I don't want to miss any questions by everybody raising their hand to answer. Leanne, do you have a question, dear?
No.
Okay, honey,
I
put your hand down,
forgot to
please.
learn.
No problem, no problem. Yusuf, do you have a question? Yusuf?
I want to answer.
Okay, put your hand down, honey. I'm going to call on people randomly now. Jumana, do you have a question? Hello, Jumana.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, do you have a question?
I wanted to answer.
Okay, babe, put your hand down. I'm going to call on people randomly. I'm just going to call on people to answer. All right, let's take a look at the next page. Let's take a look at number 5 together, okay? Number 5. Let's see. Who has been very quiet? I want to hear voices I have not heard. Omar, are you there? Hello, Omar. Hello, Omar. Hello, Mustafa. Hello, Mustafa. Muaz. Good morning, Muaz.
Good morning.
Hi, Muaz. Can you read number 5 for us and open your camera for me, please?
Okay. Which word has almost the same meaning as the word frankly?
Which word has almost the same meaning as the word frantically? Eagerly, correctly, wildly, quietly, or wildly?
Quietly.
Not quietly. Think about when you are frantic. When you are frantic, it's because you are worried or afraid of something. So when you're nervous and you act, which one of these words might describe how you would act when you are nervous?
White.
Eagerly means that you're excited to do something. Correctly means you do it the right way. Quietly
Quietly.
means without a lot of noise, and wildly means in an excited way, like a crazy way. Which one might do frantically?
Eagerly.
Okay, not eagerly. Eagerly means that this is something that you can't wait to do it. Okay? Not eagerly. Have a second guess, or would you like me to ask one of your classmates? Let's get some help from a.
Quietly.
You are correct. wildly means frantically, because when you're upset or afraid and you're frantic, you're kind of running all over the place, okay? Very good. Thank you, Moaz. All right, number 6. Number 6. Looking for voices I have not heard. Jada. Hello, Jada. Hello, Jada.
Hello, Miss Amanda.
How are you, dear?
Painting.
Good, alhamdulillah. Can you open your camera for us?
Okay.
And can you read number 6 for us, please?
Okay. What does the word matter mean?
Okay, what does the word muttered mean? Does it
Loudly?
mean, okay, shouted loudly, said something
Loudly?
secretly, spoke quietly to oneself, or talked rapidly about unimportant things? Which one does muttered mean?
H.
That's exactly right. Spoke quietly to oneself, because when we mutter, we speak in a soft voice and unclear. Okay, so it's to speak quietly, softly to yourself. Okay, it's kind of like talking under your breath. And we kind of talk like this to ourselves. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Jada.
You're welcome.
All right, number 7. We have a dictionary here. Let's answer number 7. Muhammad.
Hello?
Hello, Muhammad.
Hello,
Which
Miss.
of the following words is defined in the entry? Which one of these words is this dictionary entry talking about? It
Official.
says it's an adjective, properly authorized, or an
Yes.
adjective relating to the job or work of someone in a position of authority. So is it
Official.
flat? Let me read the words and then answer, okay? Flattened, gracious, official, and stale. Which one?
Official.
Official is correct. That's right. Because official is when someone is in charge and has authority. Okay? Thank you very much, Muhammad. You didn't open the camera, Muhammad. We didn't get to see you. All right. Next question. What does the word brainstorm mean? Brainstorm. All right, let's see. Farida. Farida, what does the word brainstorm mean? Hello, Farida. Hello, you guys need to answer when I call on you. It's not a matter
Hello?
of choice. When I call on you, it's just like being in the classroom. Yes, Farida. What does the
I'm
word
sorry.
brainstorm mean? Does
Brainstorm
it mean,
means
is it to form a mental picture, have a sudden bright idea, send a message to somebody, or express something by speaking? Brainstorm.
can I think?
Okay, honey, think. What does the word brainstorm mean? Brainstorm
Have
means,
a sudden bright idea.
that is correct. Brainstorm is when we get together and we think together to come up with ideas. So have a sudden bright idea. Very good, Farida. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's move on to our next page. Now, these are comprehension questions. These are questions about our story, okay? And because of the time, I'm going to read them and then I'm going to ask you to answer, okay? So I'll read the question and I'll ask you to answer. If I call on you, you can open your camera to answer, and then please close your camera when you finish and mute yourself, okay? Because of time, we want to do this somewhat quickly. All right. What was the final task the ladies had to perform? By ladies, it means the ladies who were entered in the competition. What was the final task the ladies had to perform? To make a pizza, to write an essay, to cook a worthy feast, or to try on a glass slipper? These questions, this is referring to sequence, the order of events. What was the final task, the last task that the ladies in the competition had to perform? Abdurrahman, what was the final task?
To cook a worthy feast.
That's good. That is correct. They had to cook a worthy feast. They had to show the queen that they were able to cook a fine meal for Prince Rupert. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Don't forget to turn on your cameras when I call on you, please. All right, number 2. Princesses from all of the following fairy tales were referred to in the story except Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Rapunzel. There were references to these princesses in our story. Okay, which one did we not have a mention of or something about in our story? Which one of the princesses was not referenced in our story? We did not refer to her. 3 of them we did, 1 of them we did not. Leanne.
Yes.
Which one of the princesses did we not have reference to in our story?
The Sleeping Beauty.
That's exactly right. You are correct. Sleeping Beauty. Remember, we had Snow White and the 7 little men were following her around? Oops, I circled the wrong one. I'm sorry. All right, Sleeping Beauty is correct. Sleeping Beauty. We had Snow White and the 7 little funny men were following her around. Cinderella, there was the glass slippers that they all had to try on. And Rapunzel was the one who kept tripping everybody with her long hair. Fantastic, Leanne. Thank you. All right, number 3. Read number 3 for us, please. Let me see. Who is sitting around being quiet? Farah. Good morning, Farah.
Good morning.
Hi, honey. Can you open your camera and read number 3 for us, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
Here.
Hi, dear.
Hi.
Go ahead. Read number 3.
What did the Princess Paulina do after she tried making bread, but before the Queen told her the losers would be beheaded?
Okay. What did she do before the Queen told her that she would be beheaded, but after she tried to make the bread? What did she do between? She took a nap, she wrote an essay, she planned an escape, or she tried on the glass slippers? Do you remember which one?
She took a nap.
She did take a nap, that's right. She decided that she was going to take a nap and go home until she found out that the queen said she was going to cut their heads off. All right, very good. Thank you, honey. All right, let's move on to the last page. We'll move on to our last page. All right, number 4. Let's see. Number 4. Who is quiet today? Let me find someone. I think that I've called on everybody at least once today. All right, let me get, oh, Muhammad and Basil lost connection. There we go, letting me join again. All right, Tahir. Hi, Tahir. Good morning. Can you read number 4 for us, please? Open your camera and read number 4 for us.
How did Princess Polina solve her problem of needing a job?
Okay, how did she solve the problem that she needed a job? She became an avid gardener. She became Queen Zelda's assistant. She opened Princess Paulina's Pizza Palace. She married Prince Rupert and became a true princess again.
She opened Princess Paulina's Pizza Palace.
That's correct. She opened Princess Paulina's Pizza Palace. She opened her own restaurant. She decided she didn't want to marry the prince, and she opened her own business. All right, very good. Thank you, dear. All right, number 5, our last question. Let's see. Adito.
Hello? Yes?
Hi, Adito.
Hi.
Can you read number 5 for us, please?
At the end of the story, Princess Paulina.
At the end of the story, Princess Paulina still cared about being a princess in a castle, no longer wanted to do the princess wave through town, worried about having Queen Zelda for a stepmother, still worried about having Queen Zelda for a mother-in-law. What was she worried about at the end of our story?
Worried about having Queen Zelda for a stepmother.
That's right, having her as a stepmother, because she started to come and, boy, I really cannot draw. All right, so she started to come and she would eat pizza with Paulina's father. So she was worried that they might get married and she would still have to deal with Queen Zelda. All right, now, Leela. Leela, are you there?
Yes,
Did you like this story, Leela?
yes.
What's your favorite part in our story?
It's when she did the pizza
When she made the pizza. Do you love pizza?
yes.
Me too. I get hungry every time I read this story. Thank you, dear. All right, let's see. Yusuf, what about you? What did you like about our story?
I liked when she called her, she would be headed.
You liked when she told her she's going to cut her head off?
Yes.
Okay, I guess that's a good answer. All right, thank you, Yusuf. All right, let's see. Abdurrahman, what did you like about our story?
When Antonina made
Your voice and your mic is echoing. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because your mic is echoing. Can you try again?
No good. Miss, not good. Miss,
I'm listening, honey.
miss,
I'm listening. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
won't you wait, and nobody bothers to wave back.
Oh, so when she was waving at the people in the beginning and nobody was waving back at her because they didn't realize that she used to be a princess. Okay, thank you, Abdurrahman. All right, did you want to say something else?
And because they thought that she does something crazy.
Yes, they thought she was crazy. They thought she was trying to get the flies away. All right, thank you, dear. All right, one more. Let's see. Mustafa, are you there? All right. Reem, what about you? What was your favorite part of our story?
When her father liked the pizza.
Okay, so everybody loved her pizza, didn't they? Everybody liked her pizza. You mean the prince? When the prince liked the pizza?
Yes.
When the prince chose her and she won the contest, right?
Yes.
All right, honey, thank you very much. All right, remember, you have the reading quiz on Sunday. Come to class prepared to take your quiz. You'll get full explanation on what to do when you come on Sunday. And I know that you have your books and stuff with you. Okay, that's all right. While we're doing online, it's okay if you use your book to help you. We have the quiz on Sunday. There will be a limited amount of time that you can take the quiz, and you will take pictures and send it to me on email, just like you submit your homework, I believe, unless I am able to find an online program, which I'm still looking for you to take it online and submit online. All right, so but just come Sunday prepared and ready to take your quiz. There are about 8 people with hands up. If you do not have a question, please put your hand down. Okay, if you do not have a question, put your hand down. We only have 1 minute left. So the only questions, please put your hand down if you're just raising because you wanted to answer before. All right, let's see how many questions we can get to. Farah, what's your question? Farah, do you have a question?
No, I wanted to answer.
Okay, put your hand down, please. Muhammad, do you have a question?
Miss Amanda, is it online?
We will see. You will get directions on Sunday when you come. Farida, do you have a question?
Yes. Are we gonna see your face today?
I'm sorry?
Are we gonna see your face today as you promised?
No, I'm in school. I had to come to school today, and there are no cameras in the classroom on the computers. But I promise on Sunday, I will be at home on Sunday. So Sunday you will see me.